What questions to ask the interviewer? As the interview winds down, you will reach the point where the interviewer asks, "Do you have any questions for me?" This is your chance to demonstrate your interest in the company and the position and to gain valuable insights into what's like to work there. What questions to ask the interviewer? Here are some questions to ask the interviewer that will leave a positive and lasting impression. For more episodes, please like, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon for notifications. Asking questions during an interview or questions for the interviewer shows your interest in the position and demonstrates your enthusiasm and engagement with the company and its culture. Employers are not only looking for candidates with the right skills and experience, but also those who are genuinely interested in the role and the company. By asking thorough and relevant questions for the interviewer, you can show that you have done your research and you are truly invested in the opportunity. Additionally, asking questions can provide valuable information about the position and the company that may not have been covered in the initial job description or interview. This can help you make a more informed decision about whether the role is a good fit for you and also can give you insights that can be useful in your future job search. Overall, asking questions during an interview is a great way to showcase your interest, engagement, and enthusiasm while gaining valuable information to help you make a well-informed decision about your career. Preferring the right question for the interviewers is crucial to understanding the role and making a positive impression on the employer. However, there are some guidelines to remember to ensure your questions are appropriate and effective. Avoid me question. It is important to remember that during an interview, you are trying to showcase your value to the employer. Questions for the interviewers about salary, benefits, and vacation time can make it seem like you are more focused on what the company can do for you rather than what you can bring to the table for the company. Save these types of questions after you have been offered the position. Avoid yes or no questions. Questions that can be answered with a simple yes or no can be found on the company's website. Instead, ask open-ended questions that encourage dialogue and allow you to learn more about the company. Ask questions about multiple topics. Questions for the interviewers about various topics demonstrate your curiosity and interest in all aspects of the position. However, avoid solely focusing on one area, such as your manager or the company culture, as this could be perceived negatively. Ask one question at a time. Multi-part questions can be focusing and overwhelming for the employer. Therefore, it's best to focus on your questions on one point to avoid misunderstandings. Don't ask anything too personal. While building rapport with your interviewer, it's important to avoid asking overly personal questions that are not public information. Stick to topics related to the company and to the positions, and avoid asking about the interviewer's family, race, gender, or other personal information. Following some guidelines, you can prepare a list of thorough and engaging questions to showcase your interest in the role and the company. And remember, if the interviewer does not offer any information about what happens next in the hiring process, it's perfectly acceptable to ask about the next steps and when you can expect to hear from them. So exactly what questions to ask the interviewer? Some questions and answers can help you prepare for your next interview. Can you tell me more about the day-to-day responsibility of the role? Asking this question shows that you are genuinely interested in the role and want to understand what the job entails. The answer will give you an idea of the required skills and experience and whether the role aligns with your career goals. It will also help you avoid surprises if you are offered the job. Are there opportunities for training and progression within the role or the company. The question demonstrates a long-term commitment to the company and desire for career growth. Knowing about potential development opportunities can also help you assess whether the role fits you in the long run. How could it impress you in the first 3 months? Asking this question shows that you are proactive and committed to positively contributing to the organization. In addition, the answer will give you an idea of the recruiter's expectations and help you prioritize your tasks during the initial months of employment. Where do you think the company is headed in the next 5 years? This question shows that you are interested in the company's vision and future plans and how your role might contribute to its success. Well, the answer will give you an idea about job security, the company market position, and any upcoming projects or initiatives. What do you enjoy about your job? This question allows you, the interviewer, to talk about themselves, which can help build rapport and camaraderie. It can also provide valuable insights into the company culture, working environment, and career progression opportunities. Can you describe the working culture of the organization? This question is important to understand the working environment, employment happiness, and work-life balance. The answer can also show how well you might fit in within the company culture. Can you tell me more about the team I would be working in? This question helps you understand the company culture, reporting hierarchy, and team dynamic. It can also provide an opportunity to showcase the skills and experience working in similar teams. In addition to these questions, you can also ask about performance appraisals, challenges facing the department, company, and specific projects or companies. Finally, it is important to ask about the next steps in the hiring process and when you can expect to hear from the employer. In conclusion, remember to avoid questions that put yourself ahead of the employer. Stick to one specific point per question. Avoid yes or no questions. Ask about multiple topics and refrain from asking anything too personal. With these guidelines in mind, you can create a list of questions for interviewers to help you stand out as informed and enthusiastic candidate and increase your chances of landing the job. That's all for today's episode. If you have any questions about this episode, feel free to write it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and give this episode a thumbs up. It will help the algorithm to promote our channel. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next episode.